LDBC and LDMMAC. Hey, y'all like the sound of that? LDMMAC. LDBC stands for the Lions Den Boxing Community. LDMMAC stands for the Lions Den Mixed Martial Arts Community. I like that. I like it. And, it was inspired by 78 Sports TV. I just added the LDMMAC because I figured 78 Sports TV would love that. And that's just the way that is. And if 78 don't like it, 78, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you. And I want some of that equalizer, buddy. I'm just playing. 78's my boy. Love the dude to death. Thanks to 78. Again, I tell y'all about that 78 Sports TV plan. And you know what? Y'all need to get on it, man. Maybe 78 will drop another video about it. I don't know. But I'm telling you what, I just took the dude at his word and there it is. There it is. $800 to $900 more a month in my income. And for me, that's a lot. That's a lot of money for me because I'm not rolling like a lot of you guys on YouTube. All of y'all rolling, got nice cars. We know the story. Anyway, guys, I want to talk to you, and I'm talking to Terence Crawford. You see, now that I understand that these boxers, they watch these videos, these fighters, they watch these videos, I'm going to talk to you, Terence Crawford. And I'm going to talk to you right now. You see, Terence Crawford, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. It's been a lot of people, Terence Crawford, a lot of people, okay? We got your back. We got your back, Terence Crawford. And I'm going to tell you why we got your back. Because you're not afraid to fight anyone. You're not making stipulations for people to get in the ring with you. You're taking all challenges. And Terence Crawford, that's what you need to do. You see, so many people, Terence, you're an American citizen. And so many American citizens, they prayed and prayed for your downfall. They prayed for your downfall. But I'm going to tell you what, Terence Crawford, they can't pray for your downfall. They can't stop what God put on earth to be successful. They can't stop it, Terence. They can't stop the truth. Truth is, Terence, what they really want to tell you is that they can't stand you, but you're just too damn good. That's what they want to tell you, Terence. They can't tell you that they can't stand you because you're too good. And they want you to lose. They can't say it, Terence. They can't. Because their true ambitions will come to fruition. See, Terence, that's just the way that is. Their true inner feelings, their true thought pattern process will come out in the open. And everybody will expose them. But I'm going to tell you something, Terence. I don't care what comes up. I don't care what comes your way, Terence Crawford. I know for a shadow of a doubt you're going to be moving up to 147. You're going to be moving up. And when you move up, Terence Crawford, you take on all challenges. You call out the guys. You call these guys out by name. You tell each and everybody at 147 that you're putting these guys on notice. Terence, you and Errol Spence Jr., you guys got the power to change the sport of boxing. Start calling out these guys for these tough fights, man. Start getting these guys in the ring. And I promise you right now, Terence, if you think and you concentrate on building your legacy, riches will follow you. Fame and fortune will follow you. But see, you got to build your legacy. You got to call out these tough fights, Terence. And yeah, it's not going to be an industry favorite for you, Terence. It's not going to be a favorite thing of promoters, Terence. Your promoters are not going to love you. Your detractors are not going to love you, but your fans are going to love you because your fans are going to know what you stand for. They're going to know that you stand for integrity. They're going to know that you stand for the value of your legacy. See, that's what they know you're going to stand for. See, don't get like these other fighters. They get a little bit of fame, they get a little bit of fortune, and then they start thinking that they can tell this person that they ain't got to fight, that they ain't got to fight this person because they ain't done this, because they ain't done that. They start talking about that high risk and low reward. Terence Crawford, they start talking about things because we know deep down in their heart, deep down in their mind, we know that these fighters are afraid to take risk. We know that these fighters are afraid to take risk. And Terence Crawford, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. You see, Terence Crawford, they're going to be afraid of you. They're going to be afraid of you. They're going to tell you that you got to fight this person and fight that person. I don't care who you got to fight, Terence. Because see, deep in your mind and deep in your heart, you know. And every time you step in that gym, and every time you put those gloves on, and every time you wrap your hands, you start thinking of Garcia. You start thinking of Errol Spence Jr. You start thinking of whoever else is not retired. And if Floyd Mayweather come back, you think of Floyd Mayweather. And you think of Manny Pacquiao. You think of Kell Brook. You call out Amir Khan. You call out every single one of these dudes. Every time you lace them gloves up, you think about knocking them out. You think about knocking their head clean off their body. That's what you think about, Terence Crawford. Because, see, they can't match your heart. They can't match your skill set. They can't match your tenacity. All your detractors want to say you running. Everybody want to say you running, but your fans know. You put on a masterclass against Victor Postile. And this ain't taken away from the greatness of Victor Postile. I hate it for you too, Victor, because you got a lot of stupid fans. See, you got a lot of racist fans that come out on people, and people really like you as a fighter, Victor, but you know what? You got a lot of fans, man, that's rolling with you. And I don't even think that you co-sign a lot of the stuff they do. Matter of fact, I know you don't. But see, that's the nature of boxing. That's the nature of the sport that we all love. So, Terence Crawford, every day you walk in that gym, you think about Garcia. Every day you walk in that gym, you think about Errol Spence Jr. You start thinking about Danny Garcia. You start thinking about Manny Pacquiao. You start thinking about Floyd Mayweather. You start thinking about the best of the best of the best of the best. And then you have yourself, you picture yourself, you imagine yourself being the best of the best of the best. There's no denial, Terence Crawford, your talent, your skill set. But Terence Crawford, don't you get complacent, Terence Crawford. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in your name being valuable, Terence. Don't get caught up in that. You get caught up in legacies. You get caught up in doing what you know that'll prove without a shadow of a doubt that you are the best on this planet. You get in there and you spar every opponent like it's your last. You fight every fight like it's your last. You listen to your trainers because your trainers got you this far. And don't change trainers, because even if you have a setback, Terence, keep your trainers. Because the dudes I saw in your corner, these dudes care about your life. They care about your death. They care about what you do. They care about your future. You see, Terence, I get a good vibe on people. And these dudes ain't worried about their 10%. These dudes ain't worried about their 5%. Your trainers ain't even talking in the news, Terence. They letting you do the talking. Because they know it's your time. They know you got the talent. And they want everything to be about you, Terence. And them the kind of guys you want in your corner. You want trainers that will die for you. And you got trainers in your corner that will sit down and point blank without a shadow of a doubt. They will die for you. Now, Terence, you get in that gym and you die for yourself. You die every time you hit that speed bag. You die every time you hit that heavy bag. You die every time you spar. You die every time you do your road work. You die every time you get in the weight room. You die. You die. You die because you want to die, because you're going to live in that ring. And when you live in that ring, everybody going to know the price that you paid to be the best. You put Garcia on your list. You put Spence Jr. on your list. You put Manny Pacquiao, you put Amir Khan, you put Kell Brook, you put Showtime Sean Porter. You put these guys on your list. And they each got a target on their back called Terence Crawford. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. Congratulations, Terence Crawford. I'm done.